I'm going to go out. Hello, everybody.
How are you?
Welcome to Nerd Talk. Sorry we weren't here last week.
I'm not.
But Dylan? Wow.
Right?
To all you fans out there that we do have, because we do have them.
Do we?
Yes.
I had to forfeit a show to go bring them fantastic content. How are you going to be upset at me with that?
Fantastic.
Fantastic content.
Fantastic content.
Content that I'm giving you.
Where did you go?
Where did you go, Dylan?
Uh-oh.
Sidekins?
We went to MegaCon.
Yeah.
Never
we
heard of
did.
it.
MegaCon.
Really, never in your life.
No.
Just enjoy the show. Hold on.
I know.
Great the show.
Okay, anyway, so we weren't here last week, but we have some great footage, and we're going to literally jump right into it. So as soon as Dylan tells us we've got it, first one we're going to do is Cecil Grimes, because Cecil's a good friend of ours, and he likes the show, and we love him because I'm a Walking Dead fan, so it is what it is.
And he's awesome.
He is awesome.
He is
He's
cool.
super
And
cool.
he's got some of the best.
The best.
Absolutely.
And they're guys that help out. All the people that are with them are fantastic.
Yeah, because he is, out of any of the Walking Dead cosplay, whatever you want to call them, he is next to Abraham. They look,
Exactly
they're
the same.
identical. They're
Oh,
so spot on, it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
I mean, and some of them don't really look like it. Daryl looks like it. The guy that plays
Daryl, Lee looks just like him.
The one that plays Michonne is, but man, Cecil
But to me, Cecil is-
spot on.
Oh, yeah, he's
Cecil should
fantastic.
take the part in Walking Dead when
Yeah, I have it.
Rick leaves.
All right, let's watch
there you
this
go.
footage real
His
quick.
long
Go
lost
ahead, roll
twin
that
brother.
bad boy, Dylan.
Here it is.
All right, all you nerdites and all you Walking Dead fans, guess what? Guess who I found? The man, Cecil Grimes. How's it going, buddy?
Oh man, it's going great as always. This is MegaCon.
NakedCon.
MegaCon.
So, is it NakedCon or is it MegaCon?
It's Mega.
MegaCon.
As Rick would say.
So how's it been going? Good?
Oh, it's been wonderful. It's
Yeah.
the third year doing this, and it's still picking up speed. A lot overseas. You know, it's so hot over there.
Yep.
You know, it's still popular here, but it's you know, at that point where everybody was so excited here overseas. So it's good to start, you know, going over there.
Yeah, we the Nerd Talk crew has been following you since day one. We met you in Tampa.
Yes.
And, it's amazing. I saw you were in Germany.
Yes, I was in Mannheim, Germany for Walker Stalker Germany. The week before, I was in London for Walker Stalker London, and because I did those two shows, I'm booking. I rebooked both those shows for next year, and I've got Germany, Stuttgart, Germany, the end of next month. They contacted me and they're bringing me over. So Germany's a good place for The Walking Dead.
They like it.
Yeah, everyone likes it, but they're passionate.
Exactly. So now, dude, you got some new signage. You got smoke, and I know there's some other stuff coming, and we keep following him and we keep sharing what he's got going on because it's really cool. And we have talked to him, and we are going to go over to, I can't tell everybody where you live, in London. No, not just and we're actually going to do a nice full sit down, about a 30-minute interview, so we can have some really good background of actually, why did you start this? I know you look like him, but I mean, there's got to be a bigger reason.
Well, you know, I was an actor in my 20s, and that didn't work out. So
You're 22 now? 22?
Right. 5 years ago. No, it was. I went for that acting thing, didn't take. So I went, white collar, and it just didn't fit with me. It paid the bills. So here I am in my 40s, same age as Andrew Lincoln, and wondering, am I going to do this for the rest of my life? And boom, I start growing out my hair and my facial hair. They say I look like him. I was like, okay, well, let me just cosplay it. And when I did that, I realized there's something to this. And, I won the contest. I started getting invited to all the conventions, and I decided to build a set. And the sets is what's taken it to a whole new level. Coining that set play term that I go by now, and building sets based on your cosplay. And what I saw was, there's an opportunity to enjoy my life, maybe. And I tested the waters, and it's been 3 years later, and it's still going strong. So I feel really blessed. And so many times, like I said, multiple lightning struck multiple times to make this happen.
Right.
Yeah.
I remember the first time we saw you as Tampa Bay Comic-Con. And my wife, if she wants to be here, she will probably begin on Sunday. And she's like, is that actually him? I'm like, yeah, that's actually him. And I think that was the year that you had Abraham with you.
Yes, the Chris
Yeah,
Tillman out of
yeah.
Germany.
Yeah,
And
so and that was absolutely phenomenal. I mean, he looked just like him. And you dude. Okay, last year's picture here. I don't know if you remember that picture we took, me and my crew, and literally people will walk in and go, "Hey, is that actually him?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, that's him. That's him." And then they'll look. I'm like, "Wait a minute." I'm like, "Nope, that's Cecil."
a little off, maybe a little off.
But you know what? At a quick glance, you don't know.
Yeah, well, I'm finding now when I'm in these strange places. I'm in Miami or I'm overseas, and I walk across the street and somebody says, "Are you Cecil Grimes?" And when they say that, that's amazing. Usually you know who you look like, and I play along with it because I love to hear it every time. But when they start asking if I'm Cecil Grimes, and then I follow you, I love what you do, that just takes it to a whole new high, And so it's out there. Spreading.
Well, I'm absolutely wondering. This is phenomenal. I mean, this is absolutely phenomenal. As a matter of fact, we've even modeled some of the sets in our studio after because I've been in this for 30 years. Yes. I'm 53 years old, and I've been watching people come along, and then when I see people that do it right, I'm like, okay, I can do that, and that's pretty cool.
I look at people's the way people do other things, and I'm like, oh, that's brilliant. Well, I think I could use that.
So who do you have here with you this weekend?
This yesterday and today, I've got Darren Tilson, which is Notorious Negan out of the UK. So I brought in another overseas ringer. And then Saturday and Sunday, I've got Richard Dixon cosplay, my Daryl that I've been using. So it gives everybody kind of a variety. Darren Tilson will be in Sonoy, where they shoot The Walking Dead for the Sonoy Bash. Scott Spillman, an artist, famous artist, is putting on a one-day mini convention right next to the veranda. So he's going to be over there. So I get him for 2 days, and then I get Daryl. So, if somebody's coming 4 days, they get both choices.
That is absolutely phenomenal. We'll probably have to get a picture with you guys when everybody gets around. So, well, you know what, Nerdites? I'm going to put it back to the guys in the studio, and we will talk to you later. Pretty cool.
That was cool.
That's good.
That is
good.
I
That's
tell you,
good stuff.
Cecil, he does a great job. And I mean, in his line, Saturday wrapped around 2 rows
Wow.
to get to him.
That's crazy.
Now, when I got there on Friday and was able to do that, we were able to walk right in. And by the later night, when you finally got there, he had a little bit of a line going. Saturday and Sunday, you couldn't touch him.
Yeah.
So it was just probably nonstop.
Oh, I'm sure.
Totally nonstop. So
That's very cool.
And then, of course, behind me. So the next video we're going to play. As far as I was concerned,
this is the best.
We were done.
Yeah, I can't even see how you would top this.
I'm
so happy with it.
And it was the first.
No,
Well, the first we set up.
For us, but he already did interviews.
And here's
before we
how
got
it
there.
happened. So we're walking by, and big shout outs to Patrick Matthews that works. He does all the social media and actually social media and the setup of the events. He's an event coordinator for Rooster Teeth, right?
Thank you, Patrick.
Nice.
I'll let it go. So we got. So the first one we got is Jeffrey and Jeff. Jeff
Ramsey.
Jeff Ramsey and Gus.
Jeff Laser Ramsey.
Jeff Laser Ramsey. And how it happened, we walked up and we were filming, and then I was talking to Dylan Sidekins, and I'm like, this is the one that I really was disappointed we couldn't get, blah blah blah. And Patrick and what was the other guy's name? Max. They went into this little routine that was so funny. We actually have it. We'll
Actually, I'm the CEO of the company, and yeah.
and Gus and Bernie just work for us. They just do what we add. And I'm like, whoa, we filmed it. It was really good. But so they asked what we were doing there, and I told, well, this is what we're doing, blah, blah, blah. It's who we are. And I told them what we did, and we have a show. We actually have a couple of shows. We have the cosplay show. We have Tech Dwarf. We have Nerd Talk, and we have Comic Book 101. And I said, our numbers are pretty strong. And, it was like an instant, hey, I said, but we really were disappointed when we couldn't get any interviews because not a lot of people, and they just weren't doing interviews. He goes, really? Hold on a second. And he goes, I'll call you and let you know. So actually, I said, that would be great, man, if that will do it.
But in your mind, you're thinking, it's never going to happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Thanks for humor.
Yeah, I appreciate
Now,
you
were they
being
in an
nice.
area that was like the Like where the celebrities were?
No,
or were they had their own booth? They had their own booth.
Yeah,
They were in the vendor area.
They had a huge. Oh,
They
okay.
were
So
doing
they were.
merch. Yep. So
Wow,
we
okay.
got out there and we went. We were in the middle of your interview with Sony, which we'll play after a while. And next thing you know, my phone goes off and it's an Austin, Texas phone number. So I answered immediately. I'm like, hey. He goes, hey, it's Patrick. I'm like, okay. He goes, come back. I went, when? He goes, now. On my way.
Really?
So we finished Sony.
Do storm back.
Yeah, so we stormed back and got there, and they had just kind of gotten back, and their line wrapped
Their line was
I
huge.
can't even.
all the
yeah,
way.
line
I
was
mean,
huge.
I think the wait would have probably, if I had to estimate the wait, it was probably 45 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
And I'm like, oh, I appreciate this. And so we stood over there, and this is what we've got.
Hey there, all you nerdites. Guess who I found here at MegaCon 2018 in Orlando? Gus and Jeff. How's it going, guys?
It's going okay. How are you doing?
It's good. It's been a long time since we've been to MegaCon. I think it's been about 7 years, but we're happy to be back.
It is when it was announced that you guys were coming, it was like, okay, if whatever we have to do is what we have to do. So, but I want to have you. I want to know the kid holding the camera. I have to call him the kid because he's mine.
Gotcha.
All right. So, season 1, episode 1, Red versus Blue from day 1. Biggest fan you got right there, right? So, and when you guys came to Tampa last year in Let's Play, I was the oldest guy sitting in the audience.
I was the oldest guy on stage.
So you know how I kind of
There
feel.
you go.
Right?
Yeah,
Right?
I do.
So how are you liking Orlando so far?
I mean, the convention center is great. It's about all we get to see of a city when we go to it. But
Yeah.
we love Orlando. It's our favorite city or something.
Yeah, we realized that it had been a long time since we'd done anything in Florida. You know, we used to, in the early days, we'd come to Florida very regularly for different events. And, we were looking at the calendar for like 2018 of what we were going to do. I said, why don't we hit up Florida again? We got to go back to Orlando. It's been years since we've been there. And I think we have such a great fan base here. It's really great to be back and seeing them.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go and everywhere we talk to, it's like, oh, you know, the first time when they heard we were coming here, they're like, you're gonna go see Rooster Teeth? I'm like, well, yeah. Why? I mean, it's the pinnacle for us.
Thank you.
Yeah.
We've actually started Nerd Talk based around what we saw you guys do. So that's our realm. So
So what you're saying is the royalty check is incoming.
Right.
Yes, yes, it is. And actually, if you ever get a chance to look at one of our shows, you'll notice the backdrop almost similar to your guys.
Okay.
Except we have a lot of crap all over the walls, not like you guys have.
Fair enough.
Nice.
So what's on the anything new coming from a Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, we actually have a lot of new stuff in the works. May was we called Pilot Month, and we debuted 5 pilots.
I believe 5.
So from like new animated series to ghost hunting shows to murder mystery show. There's all kinds of stuff that we've got in the works that we've been showing over the course of this month to the audience.
Then we also, I think this past Monday, announced that we're going to be working with Michael B. Jordan, who's going to be voicing one of the characters in our upcoming series, Genlock. I don't know exactly what we said, so I'm going to be very careful about what I say.
Exactly. And also we announced 2 days before that we're making an animated horror comedy series with Rob McElhaney, the creator of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. So we're very excited about that as well.
Well, yeah, I'm going to keep this short because there is a line, I'm telling you, a mile long. And we appreciate you taking the time to interview with us. And we're just big fans. All right, all you nerdites, we will talk to you later. See ya.
So,
was very
That
so
was cool.
that was I could have literally gone home and I got all I got all I needed.
I'd have been worth it for the whole weekend right there.
It was because
You went and fangirled for me.
I went.
I literally just would
I
have
don't get
camped right
nervous
out at their
around
table.
people. I mean, I've worked with I've worked literally in the industry with some of the largest names, bands, whole 9 yards. I mean, big people, and for some reason, they made me nervous.
Well,
I don't
because
think I've
they're-
ever seen you that smiley for that long a period of
I
time.
know. I hate
it's a
smiling.
rare thing.
Sean,
Just
smile.
Sean smiling?
I know, but it was. But you know what? Here is somebody that. Okay, it's just a quick background on Boss Tech. I have been preaching streaming since 2002, and people told me I was stupid, I was nuts, there's no way, it'll never catch on, what the hell's wrong with you? It's too hard, people won't get it, TV will never die. I kept, no, I'm telling you, streaming it will outshine TV a millionfold. No. And these guys right here have proved that
they're the king of streaming.
Yeah.
I mean, they just do it right.
If I'm correct, they're in the top 5 best streamers overall. And you can Seth or was it Rogan? What's his name? Rogan? MMA guy.
Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan.
Experience.
Yeah, okay. Well, he's just, what he does is crap. So I know he's big, but he's not as big as these guys.
Yeah.
By no means.
Yep. Wow. And this guy, Rooster Teeth is quality. It is. It is like, it's not just
Rogan
come
stuff,
in.
have you seen that stuff?
Yeah.
Some of that stuff is rough to watch, brother. Let me tell you right now.
Rooster Teeth is
Sorry,
it's
Joe.
good.
Yeah.
I like him as an MMA.
Oh yeah.
It's kind of funny. I liked him as a comedian, actor, and then he got into the whole side of it. And I like him in the MMA world because he really, it seems like he really absorbed the MMA side.
Right.
And he's really good at it. But I think he's better ringside than he is on his podcast.
Yep.
I really do.
No, I agree. Yeah.
So,
It definitely.
I don't hate on him. I just, it's. But every time I mention our podcast, the first thing, like Joe, no, like Rooster Teeth. They took it, and then the other guy you get out there is twit.tv, which is, that's a whole nother realm. That's, if you want to get deep nerd, I mean like coding nerd and security and computers, go watch those guys, because Leo Laporte.
Yeah.
When he says this is a good product, I go buy that product. If he says this is a crappy product, I don't go buy that product, because he was the guy that we always listened to.
Okay.
So this next one is going to be Rooster Teeth 2, and so this one we're like, as we're leaving, they're like, hey, well, do you want to see if John and Blaine will do it? I'm like, sure. He goes, yeah, be back at this time. I'm like,
that just worked out.
That's awesome.
Okay, so and you weren't allowed to go up to.
We weren't supposed to
talent or to the actor.
under threat of being kicked out.
Yeah, you
really?
Oh yeah, you were never supposed to ask. And
The emails I got said you will get kicked out.
But they were in the vendors area, right?
doesn't matter.
Yes, we were not allowed.
Guests.
They were still big time guests.
Okay.
So
well, that's why I was wondering if they were in their own little area or.
For us to get this was actually just, I mean, it was mind-blowingly, it's like, I must have done something right somewhere, or I'm going to die tomorrow. because this doesn't happen. So go ahead, Dylan. Let's roll that footage.
Hey there, all you nerdites! Look who else we found: Bob and Eric from
another Bob.
No, I'm just kidding. It's John and Blaine. So, John, other than on the spot, what else are you got going on with Rooster Teeth?
Trying to avoid as much work as possible.
We're done. We're out of here. Drop the mic. No, just kidding. And Mr. Blaine.
I was actually just back there watching MDB Animated. We're doing a cartoon version of my live-action show, $1 Million a Butt, and it's really exciting. So
Yes. And we do have a pilot coming out this month for a new broadcast gaming show called Murder Room, which is a murder mystery game.
See, it's the cool stuff. So, how did you come up with you've probably been asked this a million. How did you come up with On the Spot?
On the Spot came up because the company wanted to do a game show. They tried out some sort of random trivia show. No one liked it, so they asked people to come up with ideas. And I wanted to make something that was kind of a marriage of my love of improv comedy as well as British panel shows that you see overseas. And so I put those two together and created On the Spot.
That is absolutely good. So how'd you come up with yours, my man?
that was actually a game that Bernie, Gavin, and the crew played on Laser Team. Gavin would bring up weird scenarios, and then they talk about it. And one day Bernie approached me, he's like, we should make a show of this. And I was like, I got something in mind. And then we just kind of made it from there. So, yeah.
That is absolutely... So, I got that. Is this your dream job? Have you found your dream jobs?
Yeah, I mean, this is like the dream job. It's not a job I ever thought I could get. I went to school to be a graphic designer. I thought at best I could get a graphic design position at a really cool company. I didn't think it'd be like, well, you'll do that, and then also be on camera and do game shows and go to conventions and that kind of thing. So this is beyond the dream job, to be frank.
For me, I went to film school, and one of the reasons I went to Austin was because Rooster Teeth was based out of Austin. And I was like, they make it seem like a really fun city based on the podcast. And I knew I wanted to get into filmmaking, and I lucked out and happened to get an internship at a place that I really, adored. Ultimate dream job is directing big features, which someday I think I might be able to do through Rooster Teeth.
I absolutely believe that. My son who's behind the camera has been following you guys since season 1, episode 1, Red versus Blue.
Same here.
I mean, he just knows it, right?
Yeah.
And I found you guys about 2 years ago because I'm more the production side, and I've never really got into the side of it. And when we started to show Nerd Talk, and they're like, well, if you're going to do Nerd Talk, you got to know about all of these guys. I'm like, okay, I think I've been watched everything.
That's awesome.
I'm a first viewer. I mean, I'm in it, and so it's like, it's actually kind of cool getting to interview you guys.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm the older guy here, but it's the younger cats that are like, I want to be like those guys.
I happen to be like the older guy too in the area, as I'm the old nerd that's like playing with the new whippersnappers.
22, 23, right?
Yeah, I'm 20. I'm not. I have children. I have a 3rd grader. It's like I know. You have that. I don't compare, but I do feel compared to some of these kids. These kids. I'm the old guy.
I mean, we were just going comic book shopping, and he was looking for books that were probably older than I am.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, he's old.
So, okay, best moment this year, 2018.
I think it was getting to start off the year at RTX Sydney, talking about Dream Job. When same as when I showed up here, my brain always goes to, I used to design billboards for shrimp, and now I'm here. So flying on a plane to Sydney to go be out there, I was like, I have no reason to be here. I should not have this, so I'm just going to enjoy it while it lasts.
Mine would actually be, it happened 2 days ago. We're shooting a collaboration with Funhouse. We're making a sketch comedy show. And I was just in a bunch of sketches, and I was dressed up as a cop with James Willems, and we were doing stupid jokes. And that was a highlight so far, just having fun at work. So
That's absolutely, well, I'm Boss Tech from Nerd Talk. John, Blaine, we appreciate you guys. Your line's getting big, and I'm going to get strung up over here if I don't let you guys go.
Good.
So, hey, Nerdites, watch the interview, like them, and if you don't know who these guys are, you need to know who these guys are. Rooster Teeth, we'll talk to you later. Not more.
That's awesome.
That was a great interview.
That is
So, okay, we can end the show now because I'm good, and it went
But there was
all
so
well.
much more. There was so much more, though.
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you.
3 full days?
So I made a joke online, and I kind of got called out on it. But I call this is one of the only places where most men go to look at girls in their bras and be okay with it. Seriously, think about it. I mean, okay, men, wives and stuff get mad when they go to strip clubs and stuff like that. But you can go here and see almost the exact same thing.
Oh, I see people get yelled at.
Oh, really?
Oh, all the time.
How dare you look at her?
So now, let me ask, since you're on that topic, that's a good topic, because I saw in one of the MegaCon sites that were on Facebook, there was a sign.
Cosplay is not consent.
Yeah, what? I have never seen that.
Oh no, I have seen people get hit.
But the thing about that sign, that's one of the signs most used for the skimpiest outfits of someone taking a picture next to it.
Okay, so what is it exactly?
That means that if you ask to take a photo with one of these girls that's barely wearing any clothes, you can take a photo, but awkward prom photo, hover hands. You don't touch.
Don't touch. Don't be a creepy. Take it from a distance.
Just so you can see the bottom of her ass,
really?
You can touch it.
People have to be reminded.
I couldn't zoom in on the sign, but I was like, all right, I gotta ask.
It's really big into cosplay culture, conventions. That's a real big issue going on.
And part of it's because a lot of nerds generally, myself included, we're awkward. We're super socially awkward. So a lot of nerdy guys that are young, they've never seen some girl.
Hey,
this visualization in real life of his favorite character that he probably watches during private time. So he wants to touch her.
Gotcha.
So they don't know how not to. And people at cons, I swear, they walk in and they lose all common sense.
Yeah. They'll just, I've seen conventions where guys just randomly pick up the hot girls and try to walk off with them. They don't know them.
They think it's funny.
Yeah.
They think it's funny. Oh, hi, you're dressed up like this. Or they're dressed up like a character from the same genre or something.
Yeah.
And so they try to interact with them the way that character would. And that's not... You ask.
Mace.
So Mark Muncy, hey Mark, how you doing, buddy? Good. I'm glad you're watching tonight. Yeah, he said his daughter was sad that Bernie wasn't there.
No, yes.
No.
Bernie was
Just
supposed to be
Gus,
there.
Gus and Jeff.
Jeff, Blaine, John, Adam.
Hey, Adam. They didn't even feature Adam.
Yeah,
like,
what's
no
his-
one.
I
was
love
like,
Adam.
Adam's
Adam,
here.
So were they there at separate times?
No,
or?
no. Adam was just walking around the booth.
Yeah, he was kind of hanging out.
Really?
Actually, I got a picture of me and him.
Oh, the
you talking about a
beard?
dude with a beard?
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, oh,
Makes
yeah.
my beard look like it's a shortcut. It is like.
So I have a question.
Yeah, you're like trying to touch it.
Yeah.
So I have a question for the three of y'all since y'all went. And Dylan, what was your favorite part of the whole weekend?
Rooster
Teeth. For everyone?
Hold on.
No. Biscuits and gravy.
Oh.
Morning breakfast.
That breakfast,
Number one.
yes.
Yes. We got
Well,
breakfast.
besides Rooster Teeth, what
really
else was your favorite?
I'm gonna sound like a major dick for this, but man, I loved making fun of Caleb for the lights.
That was a fun moment. Yeah.
That was a
All the lights.
His aesthetic
us sitting around and just shit talking each other that night was hilarious.
That was pretty fun.
That was a lot of
Actually, you know what?
No, yes.
The con was awesome, but it was the camaraderie it kind of brought us, because we've all known each other for a little while, and I mean we haven't known each other for a long time, but we actually kind of all got together and we kind of formed a.
In the condo, it was good because we all just got to sit around
We were all
BS.
very-
I want to say, for those who don't know,
Yeah.
we all shared a condo.
Yeah.
So it was a good time.
There were what,
Great
9
condo
people?
too.
10
10 people?
10 people.
Damn.
So Michael and Hunter.
I enjoyed my private room for the 2 nights I had.
Yeah,
Well, Michael has a hidden power. He can snore loud enough to
I can wake up the dead.
So no one wanted to room with him.
Nobody would room with me.
I am betting I could beat you on that.
Okay.
So the
They go
second
together
night-
now.
Because I'll be honest with you, I've almost been kicked out of a hospital, and I was the patient.
Oh my.
So the second night, I moved to the couch out by Eddie, and I slept better than I did in my own bed next day.
Now, let's not forget, we had our dramatic moment at 3 in the morning.
Oh my gosh.
So the
You wanna talk about it?
first
I
night
heard
there,
about that.
first night there.
I want to preface it real quick.
Yep.
We had only been asleep for like
An hour.
Yes.
We kept Boss Tech up until like 2 in the morning.
So it was right around 2?
It was about 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No, actually, the accident happened at 3:30.
Yeah, the accident happened because we didn't start. Going
They didn't have
to
it
bed
cleaned up
until
till like 8.
1:30.
Yeah. Eddie was on the air mattress. I'm on the couch, and all of a sudden we hear, boom, and
Yeah, it was.
Eddie was up first, and then I'm like, what's going on? He goes, oh my God. So here we are, frantically running around the condo trying to find a fire extinguisher. And I'm like, well, just screw it, let's go. We both grabbed our phones, of course, and went out there, and
The phones
5 minutes to open the door.
yeah.
And
Oh
we're
my
right-
God.
we're right
Couldn't get out of the door.
We're around the corner too. So
And
this
come
was-
to find out, the extinguisher was right there by the door.
Right at the door.
Yeah.
Maybe that was.
I think the nice 11-foot bar fence that was in front of you also halted your progress.
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Little
And
bit.
So this drunk guy hit 3 cars
Wow.
and crashed into the last one or the middle one, and the middle one exploded. The kid died.
Yeah, it was
He
sad.
didn't burn up. They pulled him, but he died from. I think he just died because of the impact. But that thing. I mean, I put it up because that's kind of what we do. And the family actually contacted me directly through Facebook Messenger and said, hey, can you take that down? Because the family doesn't want to keep reliving that over and over and over and over and over again. And then I took it down. And then one of their friends hammered me because it should have never been put back up. Almost made me put it back up. And I'm
Stuff like that gets posted.
really? Yeah, but then that's when I learned that I could delete that crap. So,
But it was one of the most dramatic
yeah.
accidents with
Yeah,
the girl yelling in the ground and
I was gonna say, because in the video you can hear somebody going,
Oh, yeah.
Screaming.
you can hear them screaming,
No,
like,
no, no, no.
and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh, was that a family member
Yeah.
or?
That's awful.
But of all 4 cars involved, only 1 person died.
Yeah.
correct.
Wow.
and it
Incredibly.
wasn't the driver of
The drunk driver survived.
Of
And-
course.
and
You
walked off the street.
always have
Walked off and was found 2 hours
hotel.
later at a hotel.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Yep.
He was arrested at the
That's crazy.
I wonder if, I think
If you guys held the fence, you could have thrown him into the fire.
we couldn't get over the fence. Well, about 10 years ago, we could
Yeah,
have.
10 years ago we would have been there.
I'd have hopped that thing in a heartbeat. I'm sitting there going, yeah.
Within about 30 seconds that we got there, we heard the sirens. Some police
Yeah,
was
I
there,
mean,
so it was pretty
the
quick.
sheriff was pretty quick.
Wow.
So that was a good and
I
bad.
want to
So,
point out having a window room on the ground floor that night sucked.
oh yeah,
Oh,
So needless to say, you guys were up the rest of the night.
Yes.
pretty much. I think.
No, it wasn't.
I
That
think
slept
we
pretty
all
good.
got out.
We were on the 3rd floor in the back corner. We slept right through it.
Well, I slept.
You slept.
You didn't
I'm over there with
sleep.
toilet paper in my ears. Just like, make it stop.
Dear God, somebody kill him.
So what you're saying, the snoring was loud enough to drown out the explosion and the crash.
I just kept looking over at him and I just kept saying to myself, I'm going to crap on your bed. I'm just gonna...
Hey, Mike Blue is watching. Good to see you, Mike.
Mike Reed, hey.
All right, so what's the next video, Dill, we're going to play?
Well, we have a few. Well, we have 3 specifically. We can go to Sony.
Let's go to Sony.
Okay.
My video.
That's fine. Michael.
Here's Michael interviewing Wonder Woman.
Man, never mind. I changed my favorite part. If it has to be something at the con.
Oh, no, don't even say what I think
If
you're
it
going.
has to be at the con, I have it. I don't know if anybody.
All right, I'm done. I'm done. I'm leaving.
If it has to be at the con, it's that interview right there.
Yeah, we're going to play
Let's
that.
talk about that next week.
We're going to play that next week.
Okay.
Next week we'll have.
I'm not going to be here.
Oh, but we all.
I'm going to be sick.
Yeah, it's the mic hour, the mic roast hour.
It is. All right, Dill, go ahead and play that.
Hey there, Nerdites. This is Michael from Nerd Talk, and we're at MegaCon Orlando this year. And we're here with Wonder Woman right now, Sonia Erlin. How you doing today?
Good, how are you?
Wonderful. Did you make this outfit?
I did not. This is from UD Replicas. It's a motorcycle leather jacket company, and they made like a Wonder Woman suit, which is technically for motorcycle riding, so I'll do it one day. I'll try it one day.
So, how long have you been doing cosplay now?
Oh, since 2003. What is that, 15 years?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's your favorite cosplay you've done so far?
Probably this, the Wonder Woman. I love this costume so much.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's always been one of my favorite. As a kid, I remember growing up and I always wanted to be Wonder Woman, and I just always acted like her, and my parents were like, you know that's a girl. I'm like, no, who cares? It don't matter. It's Wonder Woman. She's awesome.
That's awesome.
What did you think about the Wonder Woman movie?
I loved it. I thought it was incredible.
So what, out of all your cosplays, which one was the hardest one to make?
Probably, I made an armor costume. It's a Terra Kastanik, so it's a Korean MMO. So it's like an elf that's like half naked but very armored, and it was really tough to make.
All right, if you could have any superhero power, what would it be? Kind of threw you off on that one.
Yeah. The power to levitate so that my feet could stop hurting at cons. It's like my biggest thing. That's why I can't stand up for a long period of time, because my feet always start hurting. So if I can levitate, be like, hello, yes, I will take a photo with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right, where can everybody follow you at and find all your amazing artwork, photography, and everything?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram under Sony Erlin.
All right, thank you again for watching Nerd Talk. Have a great day.
That was a great interview, Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, speaking of Wonder Woman, we have our own.
Can you show me the best Wonder Woman pose?
What was that quote again?
All right, so when I was about 5 years old, we lived in New York, and we all played superheroes. And I didn't know any better. I wanted to be Wonder Woman when I grew up.
Okay, well, wait a minute. Stop. You didn't know any better that you were playing Wonder Woman.
This one time at
I
band
was
camp.
5 years old. 5 years old.
Okay,
He wasn't identifying yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, but she's a badass too.
Yeah.
I mean,
And she's a demigod.
yeah.
Or actually, would she be a god?
No, she would be a.
Demigod. She's half.
She's not human. She's clay.
She's not. Yeah, she's not human.
That's a mortal side of her.
That's still
She's
not,
not
yeah.
immortal. She's mortal.
Yeah, but her father was a god.
That's fine, but being a mortal ropes you down to a demigod.
But are
You have a
Amazons mortals?
Yes.
Well, she wasn't, because she wasn't vaginally birthed.
After. Yes, but she's still an Amazon.
But she
and
had a belly
still
button. Did anybody
died.
notice that?
She did have one, yes. So,
Still died.
yeah.
I'm just remembering the movie. I'm remembering Justice League as I watched Amazon get flung aside like they're literally just toilet paper.
Well,
Yeah.
the
I
other
don't know,
Amazons,
Mike, are you a
yes,
god or a
because
demigod?
they were birthed.
Yes.
She was not birthed. She was clay. She was brought to life
Wonder
by
Woman
Zeus.
dies. She has a limit. She's not immortal. There you go. She lives longer than other people. You're right. But
She's immortal-ish.
She's mortal.
You're either mortal or you're not.
That's
If
right.
someone-
you either get.
She's extra mortal.
If that dude swung his axe a little better and cleaved her, she's dead. She doesn't walk away from that. If he just went
I
straight
don't know.
through
I
her
think
head,
she heals like Deadpool. She healed on the island. Remember? She got the little scrapey scrape and it went away.
Could be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I fell off my skateboard and scraped my knee. It heals really quickly. Not a
sorry, I
goddamn
blew
axe
up.
going through my head. Oh yeah, I'll just walk it off, pull it out, Deadpool style. I'm gonna rip you in half now, Wade. No, that's not how Wonder Woman works.
We wouldn't want to rip her in
She
half.
stays ripped in half.
She's too beautiful.
Anyway, Michael, it's okay. We understand.
You can identify
can be
with
Wonder
whatever you
Woman.
want to be identified with.
Is this?
So should I get a Wonder Woman outfit and wear it one night?
Yes.
I was
Dear
about
God,
to
no.
say.
Please don't.
Get him a costume.
John's like, no, don't.
There will be photographs. If he
I
does,
know what
you
I know what's
We
coming
should
in the
put
mail.
Dina and Mike next by Wonder Woman.
Yes.
Yeah.
Do a
Hey,
comparison.
that's good. So the next we got is Hunter's turn at doing an interview.
Yes.
And before we jump in there, let me show you who he's going to interview. This guy, this bad boy right here. Come in and interview, Dylan. So this is called a badass pack, right?
Kick-ass.
Kick-ass. Kick-ass. Yeah, it is.
Nice.
It's a badass. I know it's kick-ass, but
It's
it's
a badass kick-ass pack.
It looks like a
Right.
cool backpack.
Let me tell you
Good
something.
recovery.
It is really, really cool.
Invented by a 16-year-old kid.
Yeah,
You used this on the floor too.
I did. I had this on the floor. It had everything in there.
Oh,
so
we
it's-
shoved what? Like 4 shirts
Yep.
in there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a bunch of
battery packs, batteries, whole 9 yards,
Well, that's
and it's
microphone.
waterproof. It's made of ABS plastic, the same exact stuff that your bumpers are made out of.
Same thing. The stormtroopers you see at conventions.
Yeah,
that's
right.
ABS. Like what 501 wears? The 501st.
Yep.
Yeah, that's the
So
same.
what
exact
we're
stuff.
going to be
Vacuum
doing
foam.
is WeBeam TV and Nerd Talk is going to have their own line. We're going to go over and do an interview with them and make it where we can actually have
our own bags.
Nerd Talk.
They're located.
Yes.
Where was it?
That's cool.
They're over in Florida, on the east coast of Florida.
They're over in
They're over Florida. That's good. Sorry.
And they're
least I
all
remember,
type
right?
of logos that you would want.
Yeah, so
can
they'll
find
put
it.
anything on there you want to.
Now, what were they
190.
charging those for? How much?
190.
190.
But you could get them on the floor for 140.
Yeah.
Some started at I think 70. And
Yeah,
went
but those
upward.
were the smaller
Yeah,
ones.
they're smaller.
Depending on the size.
Those are cool.
color,
You want to go all out?
You know how much was about them. Okay.
Okay, let's roll that
Roll
one.
it.
What's going on, Nerdites? Hunter here from Tech Warped, and joining me is someone with the equally awesome name. Your name?
Hunter.
Very nice. And this here is Kick-Ass Packs, and you are actually the owner
Yes,
of this
sir.
awesome establishment here. You can see we've got all sorts going on, from Ghostbusters, you got your Pokemon, Victory Royale for those PUBG players, and Fortnite. But so tell me a little bit about what we got going on here. How did you get started in this little
So,
industry?
funny story. I was walking home from school. Not really funny, but I had a $1,000 computer in my backpack, and it started raining since we're in Florida, and my complete backpack was soaked. So my $1,000 computer was completely ruined.
Yep.
So then I decided to come up with something that was completely water resistant, that wouldn't damage my stuff inside and protect it. So
Sure.
came up with something that was fully customizable hard shell backpack. So you can
Okay.
make any designs you want, and you can change out the designs. Say you want Deadpool one day, and then Superman the next day.
Right.
It won't damage your part at all. It'll protect everything inside.
So how long have you been doing this business?
It's only been 3 months. We
3
started, yep.
months. And you've got, how many backpacks would you say you've already made in terms of
So
designs?
probably about 100 of them. And the cool
100?
thing is it's all designed. So they come blank, and you just we leave it up to you to customize whatever you want.
That's very cool, very cool. What would you say your most popular backpack has been so far?
Definitely the Deadpool, since the movie just came out.
Absolutely.
And we can paint whatever colors you want. So if you want the Deadpool colors, we can paint that for you, and you put whatever graphics you want.
All right. And if you're not here at MegaCon Orlando, what's the best way we can find you guys and purchase some amazing backpacks?
So Kapax.com, K-A Pax.
All right, that'll do it. We'll see you guys back in the studio.
Thank you.
Good transitional pieces. I like it, Hunter. Good job.
Thank you.
Good job with that.
I do what I can.
Solid.
you know?
That's a solid interview right
And
there.
so that was a very good interview.
Yes, that was good.
And you know, if you notice on the back, we got rooster teeth up there,
Loving the hat.
and we've got. I'm gonna let Michael talk about the pirate ducks because we have a shirt here and a shirt here, and we are going to give one of those shirts away
So actually,
next week we're going to give one away.
How do I enter?
You want? Yeah.
Come on to me, Dill.
How would you enter said giveaway?
So right there, going down.
Disney themed.
Yep, exactly. And the other here, everybody gets laid to rest, which is I think is cool as hell.
And it says, "Don't frighten prematurely."
That's right. So when you buy these shirts, you get a cool little duck.
Yeah.
Right?
So what happens when you go? They've been around for 10 years now. When you buy the shirts, they usually run a special like 2 for $30, I think. And every shirt you get a little rubber ducky. And I keep bringing them in studio.
Yeah,
and
they're everywhere.
placing them all over the place. But first time I met them was about 10 years at MetroCon in Tampa. And it was a steampunk Daffy Duck shirt I got, and probably one of my favorite shirts. I still have it. So every year I see them at conventions, I keep buying shirts from them. I got like a Bat Duck shirt with a duck being Batman. I just picked up last weekend Ghostbusters in a Haunted Mansion.
That one was
and
cool.
that was really cool. They got a Jawa one. And so they do a lot of cool shirts. Every conventions, there's an exclusive. This year, I think he said he did 5 of them for MegaCon.
Wow. 5 different exclusives?
Yeah, 5 different ones this time.
So they'll be at MetroCon, you say?
I'm hoping he will. He said they're looking to come to one of the Tampa
And so will
ones.
we.
Yeah, we're gonna hold off on that announcement because we're trying to make something kind of big out of it. Yeah. We'll be there. We're going to be there interviewing, but we're trying to do for something a little bit bigger.
Yes.
So, but anyway, so the next video we're going to play
The next video
is because we haven't got the numbers tallied yet. Star Wars versus Star Trek.
Oh, we already know who won. Oh,
come on. I don't know. All of a sudden, everything is coming across as Star Trek.
I don't know.
We put this one together yet?
Well, this is from a while back.
Oh, no.
Is this a new one?
This is actually from Stage 9.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Stage 9. Right, Dill?
See that?
No, you didn't give me that one, by the way.
Oh,
Medieval.
no.
No. Okay. There's
Medieval.
Look at. Okay.
Oh, no. I'm looking.
Yes.
Files
No.
now.
Yes.
All right. Go ahead and play. Let's go ahead and play. Let's play yours and do that, and then go back into that file and bring in Terry's.
All right, let's look at it then. All right, guys, we're here at Medieval Times. I am with Darian, and Darian, would you mind introducing this lovely person for me?
Certainly, I would be honored. This is Doña Maria Isabella, the Queen of Medieval Times.
And what is Medieval Times? Can the Queen give me a brief description?
Absolutely. Medieval Times is a dinner theater show. So basically, you can come in, have a 4-course feast, watch a show at the same time. You root for your knight. It's separated in various colors. So everyone gets to sit in an arena, cheer for your knight. You watch them fall off horses. You watch Miss Luna take flight around the arena. And all while you eat with your hands, because it's all, in the details, Medieval Times,
That's fantastic. What days can you go to this? Is it all 7 days of the week, or?
We are open 7 days a week.
Really? And how would people go about finding information about this?
You can check out our website, medievaltimes.com, and there you'll have all the dates. And since we're here at MegaCon, we have our booth. Yes. And we have little brochures, and we have a special going on. So it's half off, a flat rate. It's the best discount you can get. Yes. I approve this discount. So I recommend everybody come out to the castle and see it. It's a brand new show.
Perfect. That sounds awesome. One last thing before we go: is the bird real? That's my.
Yes, the bird is real, and she does bite.
She's adorable.
She's really friendly.
She doesn't look it. Very intense look in her eyes. Well, I want to thank both of you for giving me a moment of your time, and we're going to take it back to you guys in the studio.
Because I got lazy and I didn't do it.
That was cool.
That's what I should have done. Is I should have put a lapel on.
As excited there as Boss Tech did when he was interviewing the Rooster Teeth
Okay,
people.
so you want to see a big smile again? All right, Dylan, you got that? You got that Star Trek up?
Star Wars.
Star Trek.
Star Trek.
Star Wars.
All right, right, all you nerdites. You know what Boss Tech has been telling you for years? That's right, Star Trek, #1. No Star Wars here. All Star Trek, baby. And look where we're at. We're sitting on the bridge of the Enterprise, the original bridge. That's right. So I'm here with Ray Tessie. This is the man that has brought this to MegaCon, and I want him to tell you about the story about him bringing this to life.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it. So back in 2017, the studio was being used for Star Trek Continues, and that was run by Vic Mignogna. And when Vic was done, I sent Vic an email. And I said, Vic, what are you doing with the sets now that it's done? And lo and behold, he answered me and he said, what do you have in mind? And I came up with a couple of ideas. And what he wanted was he wanted to leave the sets as they were, intact, in Kingsland, Georgia, not very far from here. And that was one of the things I proposed, and somehow or another I managed to wiggle my way in, and I actually purchased the sets in January. It took a little while to get going because I actually wanted to make sure that everything was okay with CBS, and I've gotten my parameters from CBS, and I just have to keep on the straight and narrow. But we're in a position now where we want to open it up to fans. I did this because I'm a fan. And I want people to come and see it. Vic wants people to come and see it. Vic still comes to the studio because it's his baby, but we want fans to come. So if somebody wants to film a Star Trek fan film, it's open to them now. It's never been open to the public. In October, when the weather gets a little cooler, we're going to have a free open house. I just want people to come in, be able to walk around, take some selfies, have a lot of fun.
Now see, that's what it's all about. Star Trek fans all stick together. We got, are they talking to us?
No,
over
that's
there?
okay. Yeah, you know, everybody's talking to me.
Everybody's
okay.
talking. But so you're actually going to allow people to come in and get on, did the original sets.
Well, these are sets that Vic and a number of people over years built. It originally started as Starship Farragut, and they built some of the sets. And then Vic came in with Continues, and he built up all of the other sets. So we have a transporter room, we have a crew quarters. He came in and built an engineering section. So it's like walking the Enterprise. Now, I'm going to tell you that we didn't call it the Enterprise anymore. It's now the Constitution, because the Enterprise kind of belongs to other people.
Right.
But it's the same ship. And we want people to just see it and have as much fun as I did when I walked it.
All right, Nerdites, we're going to ask you one more time. Kingsland, right?
Kingsland, Georgia. The name of the studio is Stage 9 Studios. You can find us on Facebook, on Instagram. We have a website. It's all Stage 9 Studios. Twitter, you can find us everywhere. Just keep track of us. Anybody in the area, we want you to come in October when it's cool, get some food, walk it, have a lot of fun.
Nerd Talk will be there.
Got it. I want you there.
All right, Nerdites, we'll talk to you later. Again, we're in the nerdosphere of MegaCon. And you know what? Here's the greatest thing about this. This doesn't cost. You can come get your picture taken.
Picture taken for free. Anybody who wants to come in here and take their picture, just come and do it.
All right, Nerdites, we will talk to you later.
$7.19.
Yeah.
That was cool.
And I'm not even the entire crew got on the ship and crashed.
Crashed. That's what happens when
you don't let me drive.
Well, did it just tilt this way, or did you just literally crash?
We crashed.
I, was saying, I should point out, while they're in the first picture, while they're all heroically piloting and paying attention, I'm pressing the pretty red button on the command ship.
Hey!
Then the entire thing
Red
tilted.
button! Yep, that's what happened. Shiny red button.
But so this is just how much time do we have left? Like 10 minutes? 5
Less
minutes?
than that.
Oh, really?
Like 7.
Okay.
6.
5.
4.
Oh, we're out of time. We gotta go.
10.
So what's the last video we have?
That's it.
That was it. Okay, good. So it was really good. Now we had way more. No, wait a minute. We have your video.
We did
his. Time we did it.
No. His the new release for League of Legends.
God, I was supposed to do that. I was saying we tagged Riot in it, and I really hope they're not mad at me. I really hope that they.
Why don't you talk about it real quick? We don't have to play the whole thing, but tell us all about it.
My video's only 2 minutes. So.
All right, but let's watch that because this is some cool footage.
So I'm just gonna go full screen with it just real quick, so I have to pull it in properly.
Yep. Yeah, we don't have to hide that one.
Really? It's 3 minutes on the nose? Holy, that was completely accidental. Simple fish.
Okay. So he got shark jaws and Ghost Rider got a motorcycle.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
He keeps Leviathan. Leviathan's his now. So I mean,
Well, that's cool.
Follows him
That's
around.
pretty neat. What was he doing with his thingy thing? Was that like channeling power or something?
Oh, the little dance there at the end.
Yeah.
On the
With no pants.
dance. Okay. You mean
Constricted.
right here?
Constricted, yeah.
Where he's just kind of just dancing around.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all the characters have an emote of some sort. You know, they have a dance, a taunt, a joke. They all have special animations.
That's his hand coming, get me!
His dance is quite literally him just like crouching and clapping. It's really, really weird. It's really, really awkward. Don't know why, but it's hilarious to sit in bushes while doing it and then throw a hook at people.
He's sitting in the bushes, crouching and twitching.
Yeah.
I think there's something else going on there.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Enjoying himself
See a
in the
doctor.
bush, and then he jumps out.
That's
I'm
just
gonna
not
stop
cool.
there.
So next week we're going to have more con footage, but next week we're going to talk about who our favorite superhero duos are,
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
'Cause I know we had some.
I stole yours.
Yeah, you did. I couldn't believe it.
I was just typing it in as you put it up, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. I'm like, not possible.
Yeah, Wonder Twins.
Love the Wonder Twins.
Yeah, and someone
So we
put-
should dress up as them.
I
No.
I can see you coming in purple. Form of water. But Bree, you're not going to be here next week. are
I'm
you?
not. I am going to
Where are
be
you gonna
in
be?
Oakland for San Francisco Comic Con.
Wait a minute.
Well-
Oakland or San Francisco?
Well, Oakland's across the bay.
I know where it's at.
Yeah.
I've been there.
It's still San
Several
Francisco
times.
Comic Con, but it's in Oakland now because the Moscone Center was not pleasant about the show. They only like a specific type of sponsored show.
And I know what that is.
And we don't fall under that.
No, you do
so
not.
No.
They didn't, they made it difficult.
So you telling me that whole community is not open to everybody?
Wow, surprising.
Because that's surprising. They're supposed to
San
be
Francisco.
Money. It's money
No, it's
with
not.
them. Well, with that particular thing.
So now it's the
so
Oakland
far as I could
Comic-Con.
tell. Right. San Francisco Comic-Con in Oakland.
Oakland, you're going to get real.
But I am so excited. I
Quick.
get to meet Matt Smith, who is the 11th Doctor. I am... Huh?
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I am so excited to meet Matt Smith. I might actually finally, for the first time in 5 years, break down and pay for a photo.
Really?
Yes, because I have not yet. I've gotten a couple because I'm in photo ops, but I think I want an actual photo with Matt Smith. It's part of the reason I've been running. A little bit. I am super
It's not,
excited.
for,
And
it's not for your boyfriend, it's for Matt Smith.
all of it.
It's all of it, yeah. It's, I
And
get it.
and I get to meet Ginny Weasley.
Oh, no way.
Yes.
I like
Really?
Ginny.
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for her.
Wrong Jenny.
Wrong movie, but that's okay.
Still Ginny.
Wrong
No,
Jenny.
that's Jenny. This is Ginny. Ginni. Okay. But I'm excited.
Where I'm
It'll be
from,
cool.
it all sounds the same.
Right.
Jenny. It's the same.
Janet. Okay.
Where you're from, they've talked.
Pen or a pin?
Right.
Tell me the difference.
Well, and I said talent like my mom does earlier. That was fun. Did you catch that? Oh, I said that like Buffalo people. Oh, that was awful. Jeez. Oh no, I've got
You're
it.
talking Buffalo people.
Yeah, did you hear when I said that? It was awful.
It sounded normal to me.
When I'm up there, that's my normal.
What else did you say? You know, we never said that you were normal, Jeff.
Yeah, well,
Anyway,
I don't
we-
think anybody here can claim normality.
So next week we will actually have a super question that's going to be asked to win one of the duck shirts.
Oh, I got questions. We have 30 seconds, by the way.
Oh, 30 seconds. What can we do?
Speaking of little shirts, check out these nice.
Yeah, these
Yeah.
spiffy
shirts we got now.
Check this out.
All right,
Right.
for the last 20 seconds of the show, I need everyone to put their hands up. Hands up, all of you. All of you, all of you, all of you, all of you, for the rest of the show.
Why?
10.
No, we gotta do like roller coaster.
Bye, everybody. It was fun talking to you. Thanks for outroing all of you guys.
Bye.
The show hosts are great. Thanks,
See you next
all.
week.
See ya.